Hey, welcome to more Farming with Family. Say hi.
Hi.
What are we doing today?
We are putting up our trampoline.
Yeah, we're getting that set up. It's starting to get warm enough. You gonna feed some scraps to the chickens?
Yep.
All right, you wanna go let them out and feed them?
Yep.
All right, I'll keep working on this. One thing that'll never hurt kids is having them do their own chores. So long as they open up the chickens today and feed them their scrap bucket. Then he'll keep helping me on the trampoline. The kids will get tons of use out of this summer. We got it last mid to late summer, and they pretty much enjoyed it every day when they got home or when they had free time. We set it up in front of our house so we can be doing stuff, whatever we need to in the house, and we can just look out our sliding door and we know exactly where they're at. It's got a nice net on it, so we don't have to worry about them falling off. So they get lots of energy out of it. Vaughn, are you gonna learn how to do flips this year?
I do not know, but I always learned them.
You gonna learn how to do backflips?
But I can't do them.
You can't do them?
This is my dad working on the trampoline, putting the springs on. And it's gonna be really bouncy.
We should put the basketball hoop over the side this year.
Yeah.
The portable one. Then you can play basketball too and dunk.
But we don't have the wolves anymore, and we can't have a lot of people in here.
Alright, you can stop it. Alright, now we got reinforcements. Got the last 2 springs to go. Okay, give it to Cole.
This boy.
Where's the last one?
The last one is hanging.
Oh, is it hanging on there already?
Yeah.
Oh, I got one more to go. All right, got them all on.
There you go.
This is Nate and Cole, my cousin and his friend that we brought out. You excited, Vaughn? Okay, Vaughn, how is it?
Good!
As good as last year?
Fine!
What do you tell Nate and Cole?
Thank you!
No problem, buddy.
We've got some everyday heroes over here.
You cold?
Fine!
Okay, do a flip.
Fine!
All right, time to start up the tractor. So I bought another loader recently, and I'm going to put it on this tractor because this loader isn't matched up for this tractor. So Nate and Kohler just helped me unload this before they take off this morning, since it kind of takes 2-3 guys. So we're just getting this done. First, we gotta get this grapple fork out that's sitting in between the loader. So we gotta kind of sneak it out of there where we set it in. Try not to bust any hoses or pipes. bale spear with it, and then the rest of the frame with it. Well, that didn't take too long.
Oh, we're good.
That was easier than loading it, believe it or not.
Yeah, I bet.
When we loaded it, we had to put that grapple fork like in between,
Yeah.
and like not catch those hoses and lines, and
Big Tetris game.
yeah, so it worked good. But now we'll eventually, in a few days, get some time, get this loader taken off, get that posted for sale. Because you can see, it's meant for like a 60 series tractor, because the 60 series, the frame goes out further. So we built this for the time being, but we'll get this sold. Still a good loader, just too big for this tractor. And these Westendorf, they're pretty good solid loaders. So then I got a bale spear for it, and my other one didn't have a grapple fork, so we got a grapple fork for this one so I can move hay around. It's nice having a few extra hands to help with little projects like these. Whenever I'd come home from high school or college, my dad would be like, oh, help me do this or help me move this machinery around. So it always goes a lot faster when you have a couple extra guys to just help out, even if they're simple things, just someone to drive another vehicle or someone to be out there watching, like when we were unloaded the loader, just someone to keep an extra eye on stuff. Makes it go a lot faster, makes it be a little safer. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really good.
We're gonna make country boys out of these yuppies. So Nate and Cole, they work in the Twin Cities area, and they Nate works for
Gardner
Construction, so they do concrete, like what, driveways and
anything residential concrete we do for a house.
okay. And then Cole, he works for part of the union, and you do what, streets and sidewalks?
Yeah, roundabouts, driveways and stuff like that, yeah.
So they've been doing that for what, 5-6 years at least?
About that, yeah.
So they're getting pretty skilled at that. They're gonna come out later this summer. We're gonna probably put up a few grain bins we're buying used from someone, and then do a porch in front of our place, and then put some propane tanks on a slab so we have a little more storage. So
That'll be real good.
yeah,
Get some new concrete poured around here.
yeah,
Definitely.
helps when you have someone that knows what they're doing. But so that'll be something to look forward to later this summer.
Yeah.
All right. Time for a little cold start action. That's the Cummins. Cummins is rolling. Cole and Nate ready to go. Get their camper all taken down. Get them on the road. All right, we're all set and ready to go. Time to head back to Minnesota.
Yep. Got the camper all packed up. We got
Yeah. Come and have a little more fun.
Yeah.
They're heading east. Up at my cousin Tara's place. I have a guy that's gonna come tomorrow and buy the 4960. Just pending pickup obviously, but otherwise he's pretty serious, so he's gonna come get that. So we gotta do a few things. Gotta take the duals off for transport. Said I was keeping a few things like the hammer strap, the lights, there's a wire harness for the corn planter, and the light bar on the front, and then the wires going to that. So we'll get that taken off this afternoon, so that's all ready to go. I think he'll be here probably like tomorrow midday sometime, so we'll get it loaded on this trailer and send him on his way. Check the oil. Looks good. Alright, let's go start her up. Judging by the evidence, I think Vaughn was in here. He loves his candy and cookies, as do we all. Might have been able to plugged in another hour or so, but took off okay. So there's 10 bolts we gotta take off. This dual hub will stay in place, but these will come off because you see it sticks out another like 2 feet almost from the end of the axle. So then he'll be able to go down the road, okay?
Oh man, easy.
That's pretty easy. NASCAR. Makes you jump. I'm gonna take some more stuff out of this tractor. So I got some of my wire harness. This is a switch to engage my auto steer. I gotta take this bracket off for my monitor. My power strip, we'll take that off. Gotta unwire that. And then my switch and wiring for the light bar. And so some of this will go out the back. And then I gotta take the lights off and the hammer strap. The duals came off a lot easier than I was kind of thinking they would, so that was easy to work with and getting just more things ready. I'm gonna take this cowl off from the steering column area so I can get my light switch out of there. It's just 4 bolts. These are a little easier to take off than like the 30 and 40 series. It's just all one piece. So we'll set this over here. So I'm just gonna take it apart, take the wires. We got like a relay and stuff in here. So just gotta take it off of here and off of there. We should be good. Now the main thing to do is not spark these, because one of these is hot, one of them is ground. And you'll find out very quickly if you cross something. There we go. Do the rest of my hands. Alright, so we're taking a few more things apart. We're getting this power strip harness. So we had it hardwired into, there's a convenience plug back here. So we just wired it into there. So I just got to take those 3 wires off. Then this is all ready to come off. Then we'll move out and start taking the lights off. So I made a little mistake when I say little, actually very little. So it's got one of these little bolts, and there's like a back piece that it screws into that kind of has a nut, but it got way down there. So I'm gonna see if I can reach my hands in and maybe get it. We'll see. It's down there a little ways. Aha, I got it. Well, these little clips. It's looking more and more like a front axle. It's coming. Got everything off the 4960 and it's ready to go. The guy's gonna be coming tomorrow, probably be here by about noon. So we'll get everything loaded, get the tractor loaded up, and it'll head to its new destination. But looks a little bit different without the duals. But definitely gonna miss this tractor. It's been around us for probably over 20 years. Since my neighbor Jerry Shack bought it, and then my dad eventually bought it. So done me a lot of good use. Helped me plant 2 crops and tillage and grain cart and everything else. So we'll send on to this new home and they'll get more good use out of it. Continuation of yesterday. So the guy that's buying the 4960, he should be here at my cousin's place in any minute now. So he's on his way. We'll get this thing loaded up and get the business part of it done and get him on his way. But I had Miss Maya here with me. She wasn't feeling good last night. I had a little tummy bug, so Sarah's meeting me here. She's off work for part of the day, so she's gonna take her for me so I don't have to drag her around and she can keep resting. But we'll get this thing done and get on with our day, I guess. Well, he made it. We'll get things started, I guess. He's gonna get backed up and straightened out. I think that'll hold the tractor pretty easily. Staying inside, it's super nasty day outside, windy and everything. Getting the tractor up here to Bowdle. We're gonna get it loaded. We'll come back with his trailer. We got the duals loaded on this trailer and we'll have him on his way pretty soon on to his next home. Get the semi and trailer taken up to Bowdle. We'll get the 4960 loaded on. loaded up. Got the tractor chain down. Been a great tractor for me. So it sounds like it's gonna go make square bales. Don't think it's pulled that before that I know of, so it's gonna go on its way. Well, Cameron's getting a little treat today. Licking the rest of the steak off of the cutting board. Is that good, buddy? Yeah. Is that good? Is that good stuff? Yeah. Alright, have a good night.